You know it's real. Tatted on her, so she
yeah, and not only tatted on my, but tatted on my ribs for like real reason. One of my favorite. It was terrible. One of my ultimate favorite quotes is Nelson Mandela. Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Oh no, back roll.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in. You're all in audio experience. We're on interview. I don't know anymore. We are at the Valley Festival, and I am here with the poetess herself, Tai Pruitt.
Hi.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, you did.
Sound good? Yeah. All right. Cool.
My stage name is Pierce Poet. He said the poetess.
Oh, I'm
but
so
that sounds
sorry.
really nice. I like
really
that.
Nice. Sound elegant.
Yeah, it
Feel
is.
me? All right, but I'm gonna get it right too. I'm here with the Pierce Poet.
Hello.
Oh, I see the alliteration there. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Ooh.
I did good in English. I was pretty good in English. You feel me? You feel me? All right, so let's get into it, Ty. Like, you had an amazing set. What did you feel like getting on stage?
Whew. Honestly, I was really dead set to make like a major comeback from last year, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying that to say that I didn't go off last year. Okay. But I'm saying that is I only did 2 pieces last year. Okay. And I feel like I like missed an opportunity to like really showcase like everything about what I do. Okay. Because a lot of people didn't know like I can go up there and rap.
For sure. She did that.
Definitely did that. Yeah, for sure. So I just really kind of wanted to take the time to be like, all right, this is really like the Pierce Poet.
This is a sequel, and we coming back bigger
and better. Exactly.
Sure. I like that.
Exactly.
I like that. So what have you been up to these past years? I asked that knowing that I follow you, see that you've been up to quite a lot. So
yeah.
where has the journey taken you?
Wow. Okay. So performances have been like more frequent for sure. I've been definitely doing a lot more spoken word, open mics, stuff like that. I've started now to get paid for some performances, which is really exciting. Okay. So we getting a little bit of money out here, but I'm working on a poetry EP, which is a different thing. So not music, not like rapping, but still poetry over music, basically.
Are you going to be like going through like the music routes as far as like putting it on Apple Music and stuff?
Yes, I'm going to put it on everything I can put it on. All streaming services, everything. I have a really phenomenal producer that is out of Atlanta who is amazing. His name is Jay Keys.
Okay.
I'm going to just give him a shout out really quick because he's that amazing. But
shout him out for sure.
Yeah, we're definitely working on some stuff, so I'm excited about that. I've just been kind of living outside of that, just living life, doing poetry, really writing, trying to like really promote my stuff.
Where is the vibes like taking you as far as like when you're in your creative like space making this project like without giving us too much, like what
is the energy?
What's the energy?
Definitely just this time around I feel like really sensual. Honestly, that's what I gravitate towards. I love sensual, sexy vibes.
The very first poem like I heard you like reciting up here was last year.
Yep.
And I came in on the most like descriptive part.
Yes.
Descriptive part.
Yes, I know exactly what piece you're talking about too. That's the crazy part. Yeah, for sure.
And I like that. It was definitely dope. You're able to say the stuff that is hard to say, hard for other people to say out loud.
It is.
That's a talent in itself.
But the thing about it is like poetry like makes it sound elegant. Like I could say some raunchy shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make it sound really nice. And that's like intentional. I literally have multiple poems that are sex poems, but you wouldn't know as a sex poem. Just because of the way that it's worded.
Raunchy doesn't even really describe it because I don't want to call it raunchy.
Yeah.
It's just very intimate.
Intimate, yes. Very that's intimate. A way better point. Yeah, for sure.
Love that. So, they getting turned up now, y'all. But bear with us. For sure. So, as far as like what you got coming up in the future, is there any more performances coming up in the future? Anything you want to like just give us insight to?
I've been performing every Wednesday at a place called Lit on 8th in Birmingham.
Okay. Shout out Lit on 8th. So
Lit on 8th is, if you ever want to come to Birmingham and see me on Wednesday nights around like 8, 9 o'clock, I'll be there performing. That's been a frequent thing. I'm trying kind of to expand. I really want to go to Atlanta, go to different states, go to different cities, and start doing open mics out, just to kind of expand my platform. So I'm trying to kind of work on that. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me, is really just getting as comfortable as I can, like actually performing and understanding what that looks like for me, because it's intimidating going up in places like this where you got a bunch of music artists and I'm like one of the only poets here. Because it's a different energy.
Whole vibes.
Yeah, it's a different energy, and like you really have to work on finding ways to get the crowd engaged.
I respect that though, because like it's hard to like be the odd person sticking out and like, you know, still come out here and still be, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope for real. So we tell stories up here. So like we try to get insights, like our audience, we try to give them insights from our guests.
Yeah.
So there might be a little Ty looking at this right now, like, what is Big Ty doing? Because I might go through that in the future. So like, what could you give little Ty as far as over the past year? What have you learned like in your space? You know
that's a great question. There's a lot to that. There's a lot to that. That was a good question.
Okay, cool.
To be honest, I feel like the biggest thing is just like actually putting all that faith into me. Does that make sense? I feel like as a whole, Baby Ty got so caught up sometimes in trying to perfect everything that she didn't even really appreciate like what she already had as far as talent and just like raw creativity. And that's something that I kind of want to channel, because you can get caught up trying to compare yourself to other people. And for me, that was probably like the biggest thing, is like, how can I be like, but I don't want to be like anybody. I want to be me, and I want people to like really feel that to the rawest extent, like to the rawest extent. So really the biggest lesson for me is just kind of having that faith in myself and really like putting that faith in myself, like
going all in.
Yes, believing all in for real, like, but really believing in yourself, because that's really the forefront of how you're gonna get anything done and how you're gonna even grow. So that's really probably the biggest thing for me, is just having that faith, having that love, like really believing in myself and really understanding like my talent is like nobody else's. And that goes to any artist, you know what I mean? Like your talent is yours and nobody can take that away from you.
No, I resonated with that one on the big level, because just like, that's something I had to like, I mean, I feel like I struggle with it on a day-to-day basis. It's like perfection is the enemy of progress.
Yes, yeah.
Like, you'll never be perfect.
Yeah.
But like your imperfections is actually what makes your creativity like shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anyways, we don't get too deep, because you know y'all might not be able to handle all that. But,
I mean, we can. It's whatever. I'm down.
No, but I really do love that, bro. On a serious note, you definitely have to go all in and believe in yourself. And that's, I think what you said is a form of self-love.
It is.
That's some real stuff right there. All right, so what are some personal Ty mantras that she follows on a daily basis?
Ooh, okay.
Because
so,
you are a self-growth queen, a self-improvement queen. And if y'all follow Ty, she's on to something new every day that she's implementing into the morning routine.
Got to. So I actually have what I'm about to say tattooed on my body. Okay, so this is
you
like,
know it's real. Tatted on her. So she knows.
And not only tatted on my, but tatted on my ribs for like real reason. One of my favorite. It was terrible. One of my ultimate favorite quotes is Nelson Mandela. Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Literally, I can spit the whole thing. I'm not gonna do that to y'all, but number one, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. That first line is a bar, bro. It's a bar, because I catch myself doing that, like being afraid of my own potential. And that don't even make no sense. Like, and it's so easy to do that. Like, it's so easy to fall into that, damn, like, maybe I'm not good enough. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I don't deserve that.
Or you gotta acknowledge that you've been blaming everything but the right person
on those problems. Like, for sure, like, and just really taking accountability of yourself in all aspects, like, and really knowing that, bro, fear is nothing. Like, fear is subjective. Like, you can get over fear. Honestly, it doesn't even exist. That's just a mental block in your head, bro. So really just stepping out on faith. I mean, it's all like a full circle thing, for real. But stepping out on yourself, stepping out on faith, really understanding, like, there's another piece that's tattooed on this side. As we're liberated by our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I had somebody walk up to me today, and this is a
Say that again. Hold on. Say it again,
as we are liberated by our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Automatically. I've been doing this for damn near like, I started posting my poetry in 2018. So I started performing about 2 years ago. And even still, it's like, I know that I've had growth and I know that I've expanded my audience, but I still be like, I'm just a little poet. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You still think that. Somebody walked up to me today and said, I didn't want to be a groupie, but I knew it was you, and I wanted to take a picture with you.
Yeah.
That's the first time anybody has ever walked up to me and said, I want to take a picture with you.
That's dope.
He said, if I had a picture, like a piece of paper, I would get your autograph.
That's fine.
Literally. But like, that was like a what? Like, you know what I mean? Because that's like verification to
like
you.
Me, like,
right.
No,
and
that's dope.
you really, it's moments like that I can't take for granted, because I feel like you try to humble yourself only so much, but you have to actually accept that, like, you do have influence on people.
You have a light.
You have a light, like, and shine that bitch. Like, shine it. For real. Like, really shine it, because people really do hear you, and they really do see what you do, and they really take that into account, and they really are influenced by that. And it's really up to you to be that light in the right way, in the best way.
That's one thing I do love about you. I don't even know her that well, but I do keep up with, you know, I social media know you. You just be out here being yourself. You just
got to, like, on the skates, everything, doing everything I can.
You're like 5 different people, so let me let you know that right now. The first time I met you, you was kind of in chill mode.
Yeah.
You used a lot of energy on stage, so you were kind of relaxed. You had already talked to people. And then I follow you, and then I see you waking up every morning. Hey, how y'all doing?
Turn it up.
No,
for real, I get up and dance. Like, I'm not even lying to you.
I was like, so this is Ty. Oh, and this is Ty. And this is Ty. Oh, and Ty skates. So I love that. Very multifaceted. Just super dope. Love
Thank you.
Love
Thank you. I appreciate it. But you super dope too. Don't even play stuff like that. Cause,
you feel me?
Period.
Him,
you hear that?
He.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm him. Quit playing.
Quit playing.